Howdy! Are you ready for day 3 in DC? We're old folks, we're getting kind of tired. Today, we're going to go visit the Martin Luther King Monument, the Vietnam Memorial Wall, and the World War II Monument. I didn't realize that they were all part of the Park Service until I got to looking at them and researching them. But our first stop is the MLK. We again got on the red bus line and took it around to stop number 4, which is the Martin Luther King Memorial. The monument's laid out with 2 very large stones in the back, which are actually called the Mountain of Desperation. And King is the keystone that fits within the 2. The monument was supposed to be opened on August the 28th, 2011, which is the 40th anniversary of Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, which was made at the in front of the Lincoln Memorial. But Hurricane Irene postponed the opening until October the 16th of 2011. King is also facing the cherry trees, which, when they blossom in the spring, is quite a sight. Next, we went over to the Vietnam Memorial. Now, we could have jumped on the red line and went over to the Lincoln Memorial, but we thought we were younger than we were, and we decided just to walk on over to the wall. And then after that, we walked on over to the World War II Memorial. All in all, that walk was about a 4-mile walk. When you walk up to the wall from the western end, you first see a bronze statue dedicating the men who fought in the World War, and also one set for the women who were involved with the war. The wall is a little over 246 feet long, and it has the names of over 58,000 individuals who perished during the fighting of the Vietnam War. As you walk along it, you'll see several mementos that people have left. I turned 18 in 1976, but I had several friends, older friends, that went to this war, and it shaped all of our lives forever. Next, we went to the World War II Memorial. It's one of the newer memorials. It was opened on April the 29th of 2004. My father was a veteran of World War II, so this memorial had a little more meaning to me. There are 56 reefs, which represent the 48 states, 7 territories, and the District of Columbia. We like Texas. There are also 2 tall pillars on each side, which represent the Atlantic and the Pacific victories. There are also several notable quotes and a lot of bronze plaques. In addition, but you have to look close for it, there is 2 hidden graffitis, which was the Kilgore was here writing that happened quite often along items during World War II. As I was stating earlier, my father served in World War II, and I actually found out more about his service in the war at his funeral than he ever stated in his life. The war did touch us all, and it did shape us all. One of my favorite quotes is, "If we do not know our history, we are bound to repeat it." After that long walk, we were happy to get back on the red line and went over to the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. We pretty much were walked out, so after this, we decided to head back to the camper. That concludes day 3, and when we first came to DC, we planned to be up here for 5 nights, 4 days, which means we're supposed to have a day 4. But the old bones told us that, no, let's take it easy. And the weather. It rained
all of the fourth day. So we basically relaxed, actually went to go see a movie, and just recuperated for the trip home. I gotta say, if you gotta pick a place to go though, DC is a great place. It's so easy to get around with the transit system. It has got so much to do. We barely touched the Smithsonian. We really only saw three of the possible. I don't even know how many there is. I'll probably put it in the notes here. We didn't see the Capitol except from the outside. We didn't see the White House except for the outside. There was Pentagon, there was the Supreme Court building, and there is just so much more that we could have went and looked at. But we had a very good time in DC, and we are very happy we came. And I think we may try to do it again in the future, and we'll hope you've enjoyed. We will see you next week.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Turn on your post notifications.
Comments down below. Hit the subscribe button and you'll make me happy.